Welcome to the NetSuite training video provided by Triangle Company. My name is Sarah Siofi, and in today's video we will be demonstrating how to close accounting periods in NetSuite. Closing an accounting period means changing its status from open to closed. And the status of closed indicates the posting transaction for that period have been completed. And this prevents posting to the general ledger for any days included in this period. And closing a period should be a final step after a process of accounts review to ensure correctness and balance. And to close an accounting period, we have to go to Setup, Accounting, and click on Manage Accounting Periods. Now here we have a list of all our accounting periods. Expand all. In the period close column, there will be a green check mark if the period is already closed. And for the period that we want to close, we have two methods. The first method is to perform checklist one by one task by clicking on the icon under checklist column. Now we have to review the task in the checklist. Tasks are listed in the order in which they should be completed. And the status icon indicates whether each task is completed, partially done, or not started. And now, to close a period, you must first look out the transaction that posts to the AR, AP, and payroll transactions. And you can close them all by one by clicking on the green icon for Look All task. Now you have to choose the subsidiary that you want to look accounting period for. You can mark all subsidiaries or a specific subsidiaries. I will mark all, then click on Submit. Now we will complete the next task with a green icon. And if you passed your mouse on the locked icon, you will know the task needs to be done before this task to be unlocked. Click on the green icon. You can click on Create Intercompany Adjustment, and that will bring to us any information we might need to review to make any correctness. Now back to period close. Click on Mark Task Complete. The next task. Click on Currency Re-Evaluation to check any information that need to be reviewed. Then back to period close and click on Mark Task Complete. You will do the same process for all the tasks. And the Triangle team will check and review the details of each task one by one with the client as a part of Triangle implementation service. Now I completed all the tasks except the last one. And at this point, we have done a soft close. And soft close means only the users with override period restrictions permission can add or edit a transaction in that period. We can also use inactive to do the purpose of soft closing, where the user cannot select the period to post the transactions. For example, go to the list. Now click on the Show Inactives. And inactive the period that you don't want any user to post any transaction on it. For example, I want to inactive 2022 year, quarter, or base period, and then click on Submit. Now click again on Show Inactives. Now as you can see, we inactive Jan of 2022, so the users cannot post any transaction on that period. Now if you want to make this period available again, go to Show Inactives, and then remove the check mark, Click Submit. Now the user can enter the transaction on that period. Now let's complete the last task by clicking Close Period. Now at this point, we did a hard close, and that means no one can edit or create any transaction in that period. And it's important to note, before closing the period, we must verify all accounts, because reopen the period will open all the periods after this period. Like for example, if you want to reopen Jan of 2020, all the closed period after Jan will be reopened again, because NetSuite working as balance forward. And as you notice, we have modified by column, and this column displays the name of the user responsible for changing the status of that particular task. Now going back to our periods, as you can see, this green check mark indicates that we have been closed this period. Now the second method of closing accounting period is a quick close. The quick close preference enables you to close one or more accounting periods with a single click. And this preference is useful when you have reopened one or more closed accounting periods. Now to do a quick close, we have to click on Close Multiple Period. Now select the accounting period. And this accounting period should be the last one you want to close in the series of open periods. Let's suppose that I want to close February and March of 2020. Click on Submit. OK. As you can see, we have been closed the two accounting periods. And with a quick close, NetSuite marks complete to all tasks in these accounting periods to eliminate the requirement to close them one by one. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by Triangle team.